Yeah.
Now, if I may,
We got to the bottom of that.
if I may, the next mystery I'd like to tackle
sleuths.
is that sign you showed me.
Yes.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get right down to
Yeah,
business here
so
with
I
that.
was at a place today.
A local restaurant Tom goes to from time to time, a place I actually used to work many years
Yes.
ago. So he goes over there and he sees this interesting sign and he showed it to me, and I, for the life of me, can't guess what that bottom part means. But
yeah, here, let me resize this a little bit and put them up here.
So first of all,
So
let's try a little harder on the drawing next time.
So what it says is, how's your llama? Leadership, lights, ambiance, music, atmosphere. Now
This is a sign for the employees to inspire them, because when you're a bunch of ornery 20 and 30 somethings who are dissatisfied with their position in life, what you really need is the inspiration of a kindergarten teacher.
Of a condescending sign with a fucking cartoon on it, which has now been drawn on, obviously.
Of course, and with good reason.
Yeah.
They're lucky it isn't a lot more vulgar than that.
Yeah, I was actually shocked by that. I was like, who did this?
Yeah.
You dropped the ball, fucking Bill.
Yeah, by not dropping any balls on this photo.
Yeah, a beard and a hat. Knock it off. But then so I do understand this thing though. It's like with the leadership part. But lights, ambiance, music, atmosphere. I get it.
What sort of leadership do you envision here? It's just like
Yeah.
this shit is all like, why do people that own businesses think they can be this fucking condescending and shit? It's like when you're in a job interview, some stupid job. Why do you want to work here? Well, if I say anything other than to make money because I have to,
I'm lying.
then it's fucking stupid. Oh, because I care about making.
I really like to make sure the customer experience is.
And I specialize in like never dropping a sandwich, and it makes me feel really good. Like, shut up, dude. Yeah, here's what I found out when I was young. If you are just honest and you say like, well, because I haven't found like a career I enjoy yet, they will not hire you.
No, they won't.
Yeah.
Why would they?
They think you need to fucking want to do, lights and ambience.
Yeah,
And music and atmosphere. And it's like, here's my thing too. If I worked at somewhere and it's like, here's what we need from you. Oh, would I come up with something that they were not interested in whatsoever? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
If the lights, ambience, music, and atmosphere are my choice,
Oh yeah.
they're going out of business. Nobody wants that, you know?
Yeah, so I get kind of what this is, just like a reminder, like a checklist, like, oh, are the lights on? How about the
Okay.
music? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, I kind of get it. I do understand that, like, you have to sort of envision every employee as the biggest idiot that works there, because most people are going to be like, yeah, of course the fucking lights are on. But then you got the idiot that's just like, just fucking.
Oh, yeah, they are out there,
Walking
sure.
dazed through life, just got no fucking clue.
They're
just,
also not going to notice this sign, though. So
That's true.
the problem.
But the lead love MIBE.
Now, that's the part that's the mystery to me. I can't imagine what MIBE is, and I've been sitting here
Yeah.
thinking about it. You found out, or what?
I know what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
But I thought I'd have Vinny guess.
Dude, I honestly have tried, and I even tried to cleverly come up with just now.
Yes, something.
Something that could be an acronym for, and I'm failing. But
Yeah.
what is
Lead
it?
love MIBE. And also don't.
Yeah,
Knock it off.
Whatever mibing is,
Yeah.
if you do it to me, I'm leaving.
Yeah, or we're fighting.
Right. Yeah,
That's
they
it,
might
man.
need some more
Look, that's
violent.
like that that fucking situation you found yourself in where you're like, well, I got to do this now. Can't back down. Got to put the gloves on. You know what I mean?
Said I would.
Yeah. Like if somebody mibes around me, yeah, I can't. I don't have a choice.
All right, so what
I
is
gotta
it?
hit 'em. It's make it better every day, or making it better every day. So my point is that doesn't make any sense with any of this other context. Lead, love, making it better every day. I just don't understand because a company comes in and does this. They make these things. They're the professionals that like fucking, you know what I mean?
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
This
yeah.
comes from some like cheeseball consultant or something.
Yeah, they're
Dude,
a consultant company.
I always hated it when restaurant owners would do that, because here's the cycle for like small business owners. They do nothing. they treat the place like a clubhouse and party there with their friends.
Yes.
Expect a bunch of teenagers to make them $1 million every year.
Yes.
And then they realize everyone's stealing and
Like,
doing
oh God,
drugs.
what is happening?
And they go, instead of like doing anything sensible, they go, well, fuck, I'm going to throw like 15 grand at a consultant or, some
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
consultant. I mean, and some company that fixes restaurants.
consulter.
And then that company comes in and goes, hey, you put up these signs. And then you hire a douchebag manager that makes everyone fucking miserable. And then all the people that used to like to go there to eat pick up on the fact that everyone's miserable. They stop coming. You try to end up with, and then you send out coupons. And so you get a bunch of cheap ass one-time customers. And then 2 years later, the place goes out of business.
Yeah,
that's the cycle.
that is
That's
a pretty
like-
typical. Now
Yeah.
this place has already been here. I guess this is just like the owner's a fan of this sort of cult. I think this would be called a culture. Like it's a certain corporate culture.
I think that's generous, but yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think there's like it's kind of culty from what I've heard, but yeah, I understand that like if you have multiple businesses and shit like that, you're like, okay, we need some sort of through line, some sort of consistency, some sort of like I guess a culture or like
And for most people,
a
too.
shared, like.
Yeah, but see, the reason they think that way is because most people that own places like this never worked in them and didn't have that
I
kind
don't
of
know.
life.
I don't think that's true. Most people I know
yeah.
that own these have definitely worked in them. 100%.
Maybe. That's
Yeah,
never been
yeah,
my
yeah.
experience. When I worked in restaurants, it was always like a fucking trust fund case or
Oh, really?
whoever that owned the place. Yeah, usually. One guy, well, whatever.
Yeah.
yeah. I could go on about this stupid shit forever, but yeah.
Yeah. Vinny just hates people.
Yeah, and I really hate shit like this.
Yeah.
Make it better every day. How about you fucking make it better? Fucking shove this sign up your ass. This really pisses me off.
It
You know,
does- yeah, okay.
This is the type
We're
of shit
gonna-
that
we're
like
gonna- we're gonna
your
start
life
here
is
then.
already a bit out of sorts, and you got to come in and look at that every fucking day.
Okay,
you
but
know?
then
Like,
if you have the company, if it's your money that built this company, you're not going to try to ensure that people do the best job they can.
I might, but I would give them incentives to do
You
it.
might.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, sure, like I'm saying, yeah, probably, but I would like to think that I came up with some more reasonable incentive than just this thing that clearly is just a a condescending pile of nonsense.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know?
I think that's
So-
sort of juvenile what they did, but like
Yeah.
that sign is silly.
One
and
thing I would
simplistic
definitely
and
do
shit, but
is I would-
I think you just need to own a business because I've owned a few. and it's,
I've run my own shit.
yeah, but
I never
I'm
had
s-
very many employees.
No, I have.
Depends on
But
how you
that's what
think
I'm
about
saying
it,
is
but-
like, I can't even imagine having like fucking a ton of.
Well, that's what I'm
like,
saying.
Just a couple is fucking hard. Like,
But having been an employee in so many places, I would know what to look out for and what to do. First thing you do is you pop in at random times. That's number one. You make it so that nobody thinks they can smoke weed in the kitchen because
Yeah.
otherwise they will,
Yeah.
and shit like that. Number one, whatever. I got some other ideas. Chicken wings, okay?
Yeah.
Chicken wings are never done right, but we'll talk about that
no,
later.
they're not.
Yeah.
No, that's true.
So, yeah, no, I think I could do all right.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you could, but I my guess is that you would be doing a lot of the same shit that every business. There's a reason that everyone does it. That's what I'm saying. Is like
I don't
you have
know.
to protect your investment. You have to.
Man,
It's your money. You have to not. So you have to make.
Well, I know,
sure
but that's
all
not,
this shit.
to me, that's just not the way to do it,
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of research that goes into this shit, though. It's like I get it. That's what I was saying. Is like,
Isn't that just the same research that homogenizes and ruins everything in the world, though? Like,
it
it
depends on
might
the
work for
perspective
the
you're
average
looking.
idiot, but if you're like, see, I would not be trying to run the same type of business. Ultimately, it would just never be that, So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
just never gonna be in this position.
No, if you had you wouldn't have a sports bar.
I no, I'd be doing something like more nichey or something. Like,
Yeah.
Anyways, whatever.
Yeah. But that brings us to
Yeah, we started talking about this for like, why do like corporations and whatever always talk to people like this, and who decided that this was...
it just reminded me of some of the fucking some of my past jobs as a youth, and some of the corporate instructional videos. What are they called?
Yeah, like training videos.
Yeah, training videos.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
corporate training videos that we would have.
You used to
And,
have to watch. I don't know if they still do this as much to people.
You'd have to sit there and watch.
But
Like,
they would put
video
you in a
after
room-
video
yeah.
after video.
You'd go to like wherever you worked. It would be-
Orientation.
Yeah, it would be one day where they try to get everybody that needed to do it in there, and you'd go to some like little room somewhere. You know, then they'd have one of those carts like from, we're going way back here, but one of those carts like from grade school.
Oh yeah, with the
and VHS tapes. I mean,
Yeah.
that happened to me.
No,
yeah.
with the fucking TV on it.
Right, yeah.
I remember. Yeah, that was like when TVs and built-in VCR were like new back in the day. It was
Okay,
like,
yeah.
Ooh, they have one of these.
We're gonna need to order 40 of those. Send them out so that our employees are properly educated how to not
Now,
harass each other. and-
yeah, I mean, I guess now to your point though, none of these ever made any impact on anyone.
No, and then anytime they'd be showing them to you, whoever was even showing them to you would be like, I gotta show you this dumb shit for fucking legal reasons or whatever. It's stupid, but just please fucking sit here and watch it. you
Yeah,
know?
sorry, you just gotta.
Nobody took it seriously.
Every time
Yeah.
you'd watch one, you'd have to like check off that you watched it or something like that on a piece of
Or
paper.
answer like
and then-
3 questions that would be like, are you supposed to slit the customer's throat
Yeah.
if they're a fucking
What
asshole?
happens
Like,
if
Yeah.
if you drop a hamburger patty on the floor, should you serve it? It's like,
Right, yeah. Yes, of course.
yeah, we know.
We should.
What we're doing. Yes.
I don't have
These
time.
fucking people suck.
Yeah, right. Who
Fuck
cares
these
about
idiots.
them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll eat it myself. All right. Let's take a look at this one, shall we?
Which one is this? Oh, is this Wendy's?
This is Wendy's. Now,
Okay.
Vinny's dad, apparently.
Yeah, I was just trying to. I don't know if maybe I can find
Yeah.
it another time. But my dad, at one point, used to do like some of the editing for some of these, and I remember he did one for Wendy's that I'll try to figure out what it was at some point. My sisters will remember what it was, and there was a part where they were telling everybody like step-by-step instructions of how to mop and shit. It got real fucking weird. But he would do in the early days of even being able to do this at home, he'd have his whole thing set up and be doing this editing for these. And we would just do it even as kids, before we even had weed, we'd be sitting there laughing our asses off at these things like, Jesus, what idiots. You know?
I mean, it was no mop bucket hat,
no,
but it was good.
it was nothing as sophisticated as all of that. But yeah. But let's look at this. This is a 1990s Wendy's
I believe
training?
this is Wendy's training video for
Oh,
cold drinks.
This is all about cold drinks.
yeah. Let's take a look at cold drinks.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. Wait. Why does she look so sultry?
Cold. Are you ready? Here we go. Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me.
And why does she look
Oh yeah.
like?
Why is she trying to fuck me?
Also, why does she look like she's 17 but also her own mom?
Yeah.
Doesn't make any
She's
sense.
17 going on 52.
Right.
Or no, 42.
It's hard to tell even that, even though we were
Very.
alive then.
Yeah.
And it's like you look back.
I probably
you're like,
watched this.
Is this lady 50 or 12? I don't know what the fuck is going
But
on.
also, why is there like this this strange
And look,
sexual
now-
undertone?
Look, she literally looks like a blow-up doll in the still that's going on here.
I'm gonna run this back.
Okay, yeah.
Because at the very beginning, here I'm gonna pause it right at the beginning when she's look at watch.
Yeah, it's just a pelvic shot.
This like this.
Now
They're
little,
like,
like,
no. We
David
need the come
Bowie
hither
video
eyes.
effects, yeah.
We need the come hither eyes. Look like you're trying to seduce the camera.
But everything was
Well, like,
just
why?
everything had a tinge of heroin chic back then too. It's like
Yeah.
your eyes need to be desperate,
Dude, yeah.
In
Look
the-
scared, but also horny.
Right? Yeah, look like you'll do anything for a cold
Yeah.
drink. Just make them believe it. Otherwise, these things ain't selling, sister.
All right, hold on. Oh, those pants.
Cold. Are you ready? Here we go. Soft drinks, lemonade, water, cold tea. It's up to you. It's up to me. Cold drinks come in 4 cups. Gotta know the size before you fill it up.
That could be confusing. And did you see the water was just coming out of the fucking like hand washing sink tap?
Yeah, that
Like,
was
you
one
didn't even
thing.
have
It was
water-
a little disturbing.
You didn't even have water. They didn't even have the thing yet where it was like the tab to push. Like, yeah.
But the other thing was, why'd you say cold tea? It's called iced tea.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
You said cold whatever, and then cold tea. It's iced tea. It was iced tea then.
Yeah, it was
always
just-
been iced tea.
It's just lazy writing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, lady.
Cold tea. When has anyone ever said that?
You don't say it.
Why
It's-
does that sound so bad?
It's bad.
Like I would
It's
never
idiotic.
drink cold tea.
Yeah.
That's
You want
just
you want any cold tea? No.
No.
I want tea or I want iced tea.
iced tea.
Yeah, iced
Now
tea
we're in
has
business.
yeah. Sun tea.
That's okay.
Remember
I guess.
sun tea?
Yeah, my mom.
used
to
to
do
make that all the time.
Yeah. What was the deal with that?
Wonder to empowers activate.
Form of sun tea.
Yeah. Form of cold tea. Also, that's going to be my new nickname instead of T-Bone.
People
it's gonna
back-
be cold tea.
I remember my mom would swear that like the sun did
Yeah, it
something,
did something.
like
Yeah.
special to the tea,
Yeah.
and it was man. Look,
My
this
mom too.
fucking
You
sun
know,
tea is
turns
great.
out our
Like,
moms liars.
I know.
That's
well,
what it-
nobody knew anything back
I know.
then.
They're
You
like,
just-
no, I swear to God, it imbues a quality that you can't. Well, I don't know if your mom sounded like that, but mine did.
No, but
And
like-
no, I swear to God, it imbues a quality.
If you think
for the
about
sun.
it, they didn't have the internet to check anything, and they learned everything from a generation
Yeah,
that
just
left school in
rumors
7th
and-
grade
yeah,
to fight
yeah,
a war and
yeah.
shit, and like,
Good point. Yeah,
bit of an
fucking burn
exaggeration,
tires
but
and-
there wasn't exactly a focus on education.
Yeah,
a couple generations
well,
ago, but
yeah, for accuracy of information.
there you go.
There wasn't a lot of fact checking legend
yeah,
at the time.
the Kremlin said it, you had to believe it.
That's it.
You know?
All right, let's go back to this 17-year-old, 40-year-old woman.
Let's watch more of the cold drink video.
Medium, small, kids meal. Keep it straight. It's a good deal. Use the scoop to fill with ice. Never use
What's
the
a good
cup.
deal?
Take my advice.
Why not?
Ooh.
Drinks fill the ice halfway, no matter the size. That's what I say. Tilt the cup and push against the lever. Keeps the foam down now. Isn't that clever? If there's
Not
no
really.
foam, let it
Been going on for
settle down.
150 years in pubs
Yeah,
and shit.
None of this
Like,
is clever.
Yeah.
Let me just say that.
And plus,
None
nobody's
of
doing
this.
any of this. If you think everybody's not dipping the cup in the fucking ice machine, you're out of your goddamn mind.
Yeah.
You know. And,
What's her name? Let's give her a name.
She looks like a Cindy.
Yeah, Cindy's pretty good. For some reason, I was thinking Patrice.
I could see it, I guess.
But yeah, Cindy, I think, is dead on.
Cindy Lou, yeah, something like that.
Cindy
yeah.
Lou
And
Jenkins.
Why did everything back then too? This is hilarious too because some like older person was like, you know what we need is some of that newfangled
Yeah, get
dance
some of that
music.
rap.
No one will know the difference if we put this on there. They'll think it's the Two Live Crew and
she's
they'll
like,
be dancing around.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
blah.
she was doing the thing like Blondie did when Blondie invented rap. you
Yeah.
know?
Now if they would have made it more Blondie-esque,
Yeah.
that could have worked.
Fab Five. What is we should watch that sometime. Well, except we
yeah.
can't.
Yeah, we can't,
What was that song
obviously.
called? And like people used to say Blondie
Car, it was
was the
like,
first person who ever rapped.
Yeah, it was eating car. Now it was like
It was something about Fab
the
Five
man
Freddy
from
and
Mars and
Yeah.
he's eating cars.
Oh yeah, eating cars and going
Fab
to
Five Freddy
Mars
with it,
and
yeah.
yeah.
We're good at this.
An idiot. Yeah. But she's kind of doing that thing, yeah.
Yeah, except horribly.
Except with a way cooler beat.
Oh, dude, this is a fucking.
This is like what the Streets was doing at that time,
Yeah.
which is crazy. That
I
they
heard
had
there
this-
was a lot of dance offs in the inner city to this fucking joint.
We might have to look at one
Or
again.
your boss will frown when you reach a quarter inch from the top. That's where you wanna stop. If the customers say they
Oh.
wanna stay,
What are you doing? Laying down on a fucking.
I mean, it's hard
on the
to
left-hand
see
side
that as
of
any
the
other.
tray. If the
Yeah.
orders to go, put the lid on tight. Make sure it pops to do it right. Then hand that drink to the coordinator and tell.
The coordinator.
and then it goes- yeah,
Give
yeah.
it to the customer. You're at the fucking counter.
Yeah, and also, and it's like, and it doing it right, and then it's like, and then give it over, and then it's just like, and it just goes in a totally different direction.
Now,
And she
yeah.
fucking throws it at the face of the customer. That would be cool.
If all of these videos were in fact directed by Tim and Eric, which it initially seems, then that might happen. But I have a
This
feeling
lady's
we're,
definitely 35.
we're in for an underwhelming.
Yeah, and it's
ending
funny.
here, but-
This is only 1 minute and 42 seconds, and it seems like a fucking eternity.
Yeah,
I can't even imagine just sitting in the break room, fucking watching this in your orientation. Being
Now,
like, oh my god!
at that time, I also wonder, like, would you have even had the perspective to be like, oh, look how fucking stupid and pandering this is? Or
Oh, yeah.
everything was like that, though. So it's like, would you even
No, I
notice?
remember I worked at McDonald's once up in Westfield, Wisconsin. It was the only job available, and I was 18, and I remember
you can work at the Pioneer Lodge.
I had already done that.
Okay. Already got fired from the Pioneer, huh?
I think I had already. I don't know which one was.
Yeah, you
first.
burned your bridges. I got it.
Yeah, I definitely worked at both of them.
Their training videos just didn't instruct you properly.
Yeah, that was the
That
thing.
was
Is
it,
the
yeah.
Pioneer? No, the Pioneer was yeah.
All right, so you went to
But
McDonald's.
either ways, yeah. But it was all of this. I remember sitting there for like a goddamn half of a day, just watching video after
like,
video
what are they
of like
doing?
a couple
Yeah.
minutes here, a couple minutes. It's just like, you know, what to do if somebody gets toxic shock syndrome from their fucking tampon. And I'm like, dude, what how many fucking scenarios
really-
you running me through?
Yeah.
Fuck
Well,
is happening here?
but then, you
if
know-
there's a terrorist takeover, we're in Westfield, Wisconsin. Nobody's here.
Look, better to know it, not need it, as they
No.
say. You know.
Yeah, it was idiotic, and yeah, Here was wasn't idiotic was the amount of ladies that worked there with me.
Oh, sure.
Ooh.
Good thing they didn't show you any sexual harassment training videos.
God damn, I
Wouldn't
know.
have had any fun back then.
Yeah, we hadn't gotten to that point.
We do have one of those coming up
Oh,
too.
yeah, we
so
do. We're
stick
gonna
with
watch
us. We
these
got
for
more.
fucking
Let's finish this
7
one
hours.
out. Yeah.
The guest
Hold on now. Everyone's gonna be like, I can't see the video.
Fucking demanding cunts. Yeah.
Oh
No, she's breaking it down. Damn. Oh shit.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
They got
Oh,
fucking
no.
like dream sequences of drinks being. Oh shit.
For lemonade, things stay the same, half full with ice. I said it again, fill the juice to a 1/4 inch from the top, just like you did the pop.
I'm not sure if it's necessary to reprise all of it. Look at that. That's the
Yeah.
that's the hand washing sink.
Go to the bathroom if they want water and put it fucking from the toilet.
It doesn't matter. Nobody realizes tap water
like,
is
it
all
doesn't
poisonous
matter.
yet.
They're not paying, so just give them water out of the toilet. They're pieces of shit.
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing? No, but also that fucking breakdown was odd. That can't be. That's a professional.
This was
actors or
another
whatever.
thing my dad used to do when he would have to put stuff together like this, and they would write all the music. It would have like a 1:45 guitar solo. And I'd
Yeah.
be like, Dad, this is unnecessary.
Oh, he
And,
would
like,
do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
they would
funny.
have to write the stuff for it, and they would put it all together, and it would always have some long ass guitar solo in it. Because
Obviously, 'cause he was a guitarist.
Well, and from where he was, like he couldn't like envision a song without a guitar solo. you
Oh,
know?
yeah.
It was
A lot
just
of
how
people
it's just
back in the
part
day
of
couldn't.
Any
Yeah,
music.
that's just
should-
how it went.
That should have that.
I remember
yeah.
when that went away and guitar solos were no longer a thing.
I
It
tried
was
to,
like around the time of Korn.
I
They were just like, nope.
I remember trying to explain to him when I was first recording music. He's like, you play great guitar. Why don't you like do some solos in here? And I'm like, I just don't think it fits anything, and it's not really what I want. I'm trying to explain it to him like. He's like, buddy, it's a waste of your talent and this and that. I'm like, yeah, but I just don't really want to do
Like,
it.
yeah, but it's not the genre for a solo.
Yeah, it's hard to explain to some people, but yeah. Anyways,
But yeah, here, let's go back here, and I want to look at this lady's, and let's turn this up a little bit because I really want to hear this vocal run that she goes on.
okay, yeah.
And you tell me if you think she's in key here.
I thought I heard I thought I heard something, but yeah.
and I wouldn't even say a little pitchy. I'd say different key.
It sounded like when me and you try to do that exact thing before the show sometimes. Like,
Yeah. Which is what we do before the show, guys.
we have
let's
little
just-
R&B warm-ups sometimes. And to give it all our secrets away.
Don't forget to smile when you serve cold drinks. Always say thank you to the guest.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
initial yeah.
Yeah, that.
Always say thank
Yeah, she eventually landed back
Yeah,
on it,
she
but
landed on it.
there was a
I
minute,
mean-
but then I didn't even notice the first time that you have the fucking like Mr. Show fucking R&B guy in the background. Like,
Yeah.
damn,
God damn, get them drinks.
that's a cold ass drink.
Lemonade. Cold tea,
Cold tea.
motherfucker. Cold tea.
Water from the tap. Now look at fucking
Damn, what a bitch.
Serena serving this up. I'm gonna try to name all these girls.
Yeah.
And then the next one, there's Cindy.
you. You're the one.
That's fucking
That's Charlene.
yeah. Or like I see her as a Lauren, but I think she just might
No,
look like
she's
someone
that's
named Lauren
JT.
that I knew.
That's my cousin JT. If he was a young,
she's got to
woman.
have like a boy or a girl's name.
Yeah,
Her
JT.
yeah, okay, I could see with that.
And we don't even want to know what the names are.
No.
She's just JT. And everyone's like, oh, JT's fun.
No, JT can get pills and beat your ass. That's what JT
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like.
she
Like
is a
she's
fucking-
smiling in this video, but I remember a girl
Yeah.
that looked like her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, she would steal a car. She can fucking.
Oh, yeah.
like
There's lots of JTs.
she's a
out
fucking problem. This one.
there. Yeah. Who else?
For lemonade, things stay the same, half full with ice.
Now
I
they're-
said it again, fill the juice to
You
a
sure
1/4
did.
inch from the top, just like you did the pop. Water is a courtesy to our guests. Use a small cup, you know the rest. Now
Dude, we're
it's
vibing
time
out
to
right
serve
now.
cold tea, but the ice is different. Listen carefully.
Oh, no.
Instead of half full, fill it all the way up to the top of the cup. Add the tea, and if they ask for lemon, put it here. Now that's a given. Cold
That didn't
drinks,
rhyme.
That's all there is to it. Go ahead and try. I know you can do it.
God, how
Wow. Okay.
how
Proud of themselves are they to this day?
What's the likelihood that Cindy there
Is still alive?
would have thought that 20 years after she made that masterpiece, two guys would just be shitting on her
Oh, dude.
for it?
She was probably like, she's been looking for acting gigs and
Yeah.
all kinds of
Yeah,
shit. She's
yeah,
like, hey, I finally got this one thing.
Yeah, put this on your fucking resume, Cindy.
They're gonna pay me $75, but
Yeah.
it'll be great exposure.
Yeah.
Like 20 years
Oh
later.
my
Look at
god!
this fucking idiot.
Somebody finally got me a musical part.
Yeah.
I get to. I have a full vocal run.
It's it's off Broadway. It's
Yeah.
off key.
It's off everything.
It's-
Really.
yeah.
It's off kilter.
right. Yeah.
It's off,
Off message.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah. This was great. So that was a great corporate video.
Now we had a
by
sexual
the
harassment
infamous
one, I believe.
Cindy.
Yeah, we got a couple of others of these. Just, you know, we like to work in themes these days. you
Yeah.
know?
What do you guys think of that one? Let's see what people are saying
Yeah,
in
while
the
you
chat.
while you find the next one,
oh, I got the next one. Sir.
Okay, Andrew Critchlow says 3 times 1 minus 1. That's
Yeah,
that's the Mr. Show
damn.
sketch I was referencing.
Double down.
Sean Stevens says Mixolydian vocal solo.
Yeah, that was the thing, Sean. That's actually what I was thinking. Is like she landed in key, but apparently she was doing like a fucking real jazz fusion run there. She decided to go chromatic and Mixolydian, and then come right back into key, which I say was adventurous and daring.
Connie says that was so inspirational. I bet the people that watched the training video really excelled at serving cold drinks.
Yes, especially
Cold tea. And I like how they had to come back and be like,
Cold
now the
tea.
lemonade
Yeah.
is just like the pop.
Yeah, don't.
Do
Yeah, we already told you
the same."
everything.
It's
But,
just
but
like, yeah.
also, I'm gonna go over them again. Like what? No.
Now here we go. Now
Yeah.
my name is Cindy.
I
And
have
I'm here
30
to say-
seconds to kill still, so I'm going to make this video slow.
Okay, excellent. What do we have next?
Well, we have a Jewel video.
Oh,
We're not going to
okay.
watch. We can't watch all of
No,
these,
no, no.
can we?
We'll just get into it a little bit, see what's going on. But
Let's go to the sexual harassment.
okay, but I do want to do the Jewel for
Yeah,
just a
yeah,
minute
yeah,
because for our international audience, now that's our local grocery store. I think
Yeah,
it kind of
Jewel. The Jewel spin around.
Is it
for a long
only
time.
around here?
Well,
Jewel?
Albertsons, I think, owns other shit.
Well,
they're
yeah,
they're
sure.
in different places, but I think the Jewel.
Well, now you're talking conglomerates.
Yeah.
Which, you know,
Food conglomerates.
look, if you want to talk conglomerates, we can do it. But, you know, it's
you know what I do?
conversation for the next hour, perhaps.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
You know what? During our first break, we'll make a quick video about conglomerates, set to music,
Sure. Comprehensive and fun.
but really fun. That's
Right.
the main. That's
the main thing because you can't learn if you're not having fun.
I wish Flamingo and Lightning were watching this. Okay,
Oh yeah, hey, feel free
everyone, go give
to stop by the Flamingo and Lightning page and harass them anytime you want.
Yeah.
We're friends now.
We're friends
yeah.
now, and they'll get it.
Yeah.
Be
they'll
as
get it.
mean as you want.
Yeah, they'll know it's all in good fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see
All right,
what's the next one.
Okay, this one.
This is just a general sexual harassment video that I think
Yeah, now both of these guys.
companies would probably just rent this, you know, or whatever, or you know, it would be part of some other package service or whatever. You know, I'm sure this one to
You
a
can't
lot
say
of places.
package.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tom.
Well, I feel violated.
I should have been paying more attention to my verbiage.
Yes, you should have.
Let's
All
see.
right. Let's get some foul on
Gotcha.
there. What employees need to know? Sexual harassment.
Another one directed by Tim and Eric.
Yes.
I'm just realizing how big these type of videos
You hear
were
about
inspirational
sexual
to them.
harassment on TV, and it makes the headlines in newspapers. As an employee, what do you need to know about it? First,
Nothing.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
All you need to do is keep your
Sexual-
mouth shut.
Yeah.
That's if you go back to the
Yeah.
50s.
Yeah.
Like,
All you need to know is keep your mouth shut.
it's sexual harassment training for women on how to get sexually harassed better. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
sexual harassment is against the law,
Whose law?
and it's against
Not
your
God's.
company's policy. So, what is sexual harassment?
Linda, you are doing a fine job here.
Oh, well, thank you, Steve.
But you know, you might try dressing a little sexier at work.
I'm sorry?
I mean, we're talking about your job here.
I mean, that dress is pretty conservative. What are you, a fucking Quaker?
Yeah.
There may be
Like-
physical harassment.
Wow.
What's up, baby?
You really tense.
Ow, Bill!
Sorry. You looked really tense.
You know, I really don't like it when you do that. Can you?
Now, here's the thing.
Look at Bill too. Jesus Christ.
If you're Bill,
look at those eyebrows.
yeah,
Like,
if you're Bill and you're gonna go in for the touch, when you're gonna go in for the physical contact that has not been initiated by the female,
you definitely
you don't go here. You go onto here.
right, especially if you're just gonna take her by
You're
surprise.
like, oh, you look tense, and you just start massaging her titties.
Here's the other thing.
And that's what you do.
How is she supposed
Bill?
to be intimidated enough not to speak up
Yeah,
when
if
you're
you're
just
being-
doing a
yeah,
little
if you're
tinkly
doing a little
tinkly on the shoulders? She's not going
Yeah.
to take you seriously.
Yeah, she's
You know
not
what I
gonna-
mean?
yeah,
she's going to
this
go
is-
right to HR.
Yeah, immediately. And now
Hey,
Bill
this
is fucking
fucking-
in the hot seat.
This fucking pussy tickled my shirt.
Yeah. And also, she's not going to want to, reciprocate. Nobody likes a fucking little
Half-stepper.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Yeah.
Get in or stay out. That's what they say.
Let's see some commitment, Bill. And
Yeah,
also,
get in there, you fucking pussy, man.
less psychotic Spock-like staring.
Yeah,
He looks
also
like
that.
Spock. Look at him.
yeah. Less
And he's
Vulcan eyebrow. This was
Right.
this was obviously made before people had eyebrow awareness.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
This motherfucker was using his brush on them.
And he had very Neanderthalic face bones. Like his
I'm
fucking,
gonna look at his. I'm gonna quick bring it back and look at his initial massage
yeah.
because it was very poor technique, is what I recalled.
I
So let's
agree.
just see.
Get your shit together,
There may
Bill.
be physical harassment.
Wow. You really
He
tense.
slides up.
Ow, Bill!
Sorry. You looked really tense.
You know, I really don't like it when you do that. Can you please stop?
He's rubbing the chair.
I'll never stop, Nancy.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! Bill's a fucking psycho.
Yeah. Hey, somebody got to fucking talk to Bill. Somebody got to get Bill out of there.
Back it up. Like we got to turn that up a little bit because that part was a little quiet. Bill goes,
I know.
I'll never
I
stop.
love you.
Nancy, I can't stop this. You know we belong together.
Yeah.
How
Dude,
is
look at her. Look at her reaction, though. Hold on.
Okay.
Her fucking. Also, look at her acting. When she says this line, it is so good.
Oh, you can tell she's actually into him. Yeah.
yeah. This is
Yeah, she's not pulling it off. But go ahead.
Sorry. You looked really tense.
You know, I really don't like it when you do that. Can you please stop?
I'll never stop, Nancy.
She starts crying.
Is this a scenario
God.
in fucking offices?
I don't know if this was ever a scenario. I have no idea.
I'll never stop.
I've never had a real job, so I couldn't really.
I
I'm
have,
probably
and
not the
most
one to
people
say,
are fucking just doing their job and trying to go home.
but- okay.
Nobody's
yeah.
like, I'll never stop, Nancy.
I mean, see, I would believe that you go back to one place in time and it's like, yeah, there's probably a lot of inappropriate shit and women had a lot of annoying shit to deal with all the time. I'm sure that was the case, but was it to this?
Yeah, but
was it
that's,
like?
that's like.
Why do you have to make it like so
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
hilarious?
This guy
Like-
is insinuating rape
yeah,
or murder. Like something bad is
I'll
like, I'll
never
never
stop.
stop, Nancy.
yeah. Not just like every,
Okay, fine,
every
bitch.
Friday
Like,
being
that's what, like-
you sure you don't want to have a drink?
Or like I could understand if like some dude did, because that would happen. There's a bunch of fucking meathead idiots that would do, you know what I mean? Like make an advance, and they'd be like, I don't knock it off. I hate that when you do, and be like, fuck you. You're a bitch anyways. I didn't even fucking like you. That I could see,
Right.
but the fucking I'll never stop, Nancy. Hey, whoever made this video, you're a predator.
It's
doesn't
almost as
happen.
though like if this is what you envision as like-
You're the person that everyone has to watch out for.
Yeah.
Whoever wrote this.
and imagine being Bill. and that, again,
Bill's like, is this my
got paid $75 and it's just like son of a bitch.
It's like, well, I guess this is going on my fucking roll.
On my permanent record.
Yeah. He's showing people his fucking. All right, let's go.
Yeah. What was this, a horror movie? No, office training video.
Yeah.
In some instances, the harassment may be verbal.
Yeah.
Word around the offices, you've got a fat cock.
Yes.
Okay, this has to be fake, right? That I just realized.
This has to be. This is
Yeah.
ebombsworld.com. Okay, but this is
Somebody just
old.
made this.
Somebody made this.
Okay, we got had, I
God
guess.
damn it.
Fuck. Let's just go to the
Word around
next one because
office,
now we
you
don't
got
know.
a
That
fat
can't
cock.
be it. Yeah.
No, that would never be. That's hilarious, though. All right, E-Bomb.
And plus
I
they-
was going to say, but E-Bomb's World has a bunch of shit that's just like, it's just, you know what I mean? It's just videos.
Right, exactly. You can upload anything. I think.
Exactly. So I
Yeah.
was just like, I thought that might have been, that's fucking hilarious.
We did not watch these beforehand. 'Cause
No.
we wanted to have genuine,
Because why would we?
surprised reactions. So okay, let's move
All
on.
right, let's go to
under the
customers
assumption that
first,
that was
and this will
fake.
bring us into our first break. So we're going to go customers first.
At
80s Jewel training.
Now
video.
this should be real.
This should be
This
real.
looks real.
Customers first.
Oh,
It's customers first.
god damn.
Do you know how
it's hot.
long that took somebody to put that together too back then?
Yeah, that animation.
Yeah,
I know. I want to see it again.
just fucking piece by piece by piece.
yeah,
like-
they're fucking construction paper.
Yeah. They were, yeah. Somebody had to film all of those pieces of construction paper.
Customers first.
God damn, this is fucking
Customers
awful.
first.
Okay. Jesus.
You're looking good in all you do. Making new friends the whole
Ugh.
night through. It's customers first. You're a real pro at Jewel.
This is before anyone knew about hair product.
Yeah.
Everyone's got the driest hair that you'll ever see on a human. You won't even see this anymore. Look at this. I'm gonna bring it back to this.
This is
person.
before we
This one.
exclusively employed the handicapped. you
maybe.
You go to Jewel in the daytime.
I know, dude.
God.
It is.
There's a guy-
rough. It is rough.
There's a guy at the Jewel by my house that literally goes like this, and I'm just doing the voice that
Yeah,
he
yeah,
has.
yeah.
He goes like to each person that'll come up in line. Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
Do you have any good plans for the weekend? And
You're like, it's Monday.
everyone has to go like, yeah. I'm
See,
gonna-
it's weird, man. I've always like gotten it. There's a kid over here, Down syndrome. We call him a Downy. And that's not a derogatory name.
Old
It's
Johnny
just- Yeah,
Downs.
Johnny Downs.
Yeah.
His name is Jimmy, I believe.
Old Jimmy Downs then.
Jimmy
Okay.
Downs.
That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that.
But he's like, dude, he'll come up to me all the way across the store and like fucking give me shit because any of those guys, I always like for some reason get to know them. I'm just like, hey, I get you. And I'll
Well,
like poke
yeah,
them in the
because-
stomach and then I'll rub their shoulders.
Yeah. I'll never stop, Jimmy.
Yeah. It's weird, but I feel like, you know, I feel like they're overlooked sometimes. So, you know, is it harassment or is it the Lord's work?
It's great that you got that kind of time, you know. It's me, I'm on the go. I can't be
Yeah.
stopping to talk to every Tom, Dick, and Jimmy.
All right.
But Harold,
Let's
but,
take a look at this,
anyways,
ladies. Oh,
going
yeah.
back to a bygone era before
Before hair product was out, this woman's hair literally looks like it could start on fire from a spark in the next room.
it does just kind of looks exactly like a poodle, like one
That
of those
is-
Labrador
yeah, that
poodles,
is,
like with it. Those are the ears.
That
and
is
the top.
almost not hair.
No,
That
it's
is
fur.
less
It's
hair.
like
That is more
fur
fur.
and a mane.
Yeah.
kind of,
That is one thing rather than strands of different things. But anyways, all right, let's continue.
a nice face, you
Making new
Polak.
friends the whole
Who does she look like? She kind of looks like shit.
What was that dude in the fucking
somebody
hoodie case that shot the kid, Trayvon Martin?
Oh, George Zimmerman. I was gonna say somebody from Taxi or something.
Oh yeah, Danny DeVito.
Okay. Oh yeah. Or even like a kind of a little fatter version of Andy Kaufman, actually.
Oh yeah,
Got a little of that going
yeah.
on.
Danny DeVito mixed with Andy Kaufman.
Sure. Which you know is probably out there. The 70s were weird.
Oh yeah.
It's probably a guy somewhere. Oh, nice fucking scarf, you loser.
first. You're
I'm just looking
And
at
that guy, yeah.
yeah.
pro
Now she just looks like a normal.
Yeah, she looks fine.
Asian
That her
lady, I
name's
guess,
June,
yeah.
and that's fine.
The Jewel policy for behavior at the front end is the same as it is for all Jewel service and management positions. Namely, the customer comes first.
Oh, we saw this.
Hey.
Don't start singing if they start singing the song again.
Tim is first, but also
Customers first.
why is anyone coming?
Oh, okay. Didn't. Sorry. Was not following.
Customer comes first, then you.
Ah, okay. Yeah, this is the same policy at any good brothel. It's,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you don't
not
fucking
unique.
You don't bust first.
Right.
What are you doing? The customer.
Now let's see.
Now, anybody can say that, but what does it mean at Jewel? Let's start with the F. F?
Not the,
it's
she
always
says
an
anybody
acronym.
could sing that. Not the girl in the Wendy's ad.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah.
Cindy. Cindy would have had a real tough time.
All right, so we got to be friendly.
Yeah, we got an acronym coming up.
Yeah.
First.
For friendly. Well, here's a friendly situation. See what you...
This is 8 minutes and 49 seconds. You shut your fucking mouths.
Hey, what was the name of that place?
I
Is
can't
this
remember.
set from Good
but,
Times?
Yeah.
Together.
Together?
Hey, you should have
Oh, you're kidding.
Being friendly among yourselves is one thing. Ignoring customers is something else.
But you leave out Lucille Ball's cousin, and we got a problem.
No, that was one of the Golden Girls.
Okay. Which
That
one?
was Blanche.
Was it? Oh, okay, a little bit, sure.
Customers first.
She looks mean.
She looks
I wouldn't
fucking
talk.
pissed,
I wouldn't
man.
talk to her anyways.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that hair. Now, yeah, this whole thing looks like it's just this. The production that went into this at the time, though.
Why did women want to look so angular then?
I don't
It's
know.
weird, right?
There was no choice.
I guess.
You
Yeah.
had
They
to-
just always looked so harsh and sharp with their outfits and their hair and their
shoulder
makeup and
pads and
everything.
hairspray,
Yeah.
Aquanet. Everything was just stiff and harsh and sharp.
And like all the pointy chin women were getting the jobs for some
Oh,
reason
yeah.
in acting
Why
and
wouldn't
stuff.
they, dude?
Like, yeah, you see that even like all the way up to like Seinfeld. Sometimes you see like one of the women on Seinfeld that they're like, oh, they're all attracted to her. And it's like, well,
no. Yeah, this woman looks like she would cut you with her chin.
Right. You
Or
look,
elbows.
look like a fucking action figure or something,
Yeah.
you know? Like that
yeah.
moon guy from from McDonald's, Mac what was
It's
his name?
Mac Tonight.
Mac Tonight. Yeah.
All right.
Being friendly among yourselves is one thing. Ignoring customers is something else.
That sure is.
When you're among friends,
is this
being
lady
friendly
working
usually
or wearing?
begins with some kind of
Like, this
greeting
not a work.
or intro. Whenever a customer moves into your lane,
Hmm.
that's your cue to say something.
Hi.
Hey, that is Mac the Night.
today.
No.
That's Jay Leno's illegitimate son.
Oh, look at this mess. No, that last guy was Michael Rappaport
how
in high
are
school.
you?
But
Hi, did you find everything
now
you need today?
there's the fucking employee's eye.
Yeah.
Hello. Hey. That's what we get now. Fucking Kathy Bates. These
How do
people
you
are
like
all
this
stupid.
weather?
Yeah, she's psycho.
Yeah. Now this guy's cool.
Good morning. Would you like a cart?
Best acting yet.
Did you like a cart?
No, he was the best one so far, though. She looks like, again, dope sick.
See, that's a nice pin you're wearing.
Oh, I see you picked one of my favorites here.
Hi, Mrs. Martin. Good to see you again.
The next point you want to make is react.
Let's watch one more, yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
it's
I
easier
think-
said than done.
Excuse me, I couldn't find the bean sprouts. Could you help me?
That's a problem I have now
I was
because
gonna
you
say,
can't even
Vinny
buy
is,
fucking bean sprouts anymore. Look at this foreshadowing for what was to come. No more.
Vinny has really been all over the mystery disappearance of sprouts.
Well, I think something happened where they had like a mass E. coli thing or something, or I don't
Yeah,
remember, but
That's Chunk from the Goonies, somebody says.
Okay.
Oh, Luke said that's Chunk from the Goonies. That one that we were saying was part Latka and part fucking Danny DeVito.
Oh, okay.
That's who it
Yeah.
was, that girl. That was Chunk, the actor that played Chunk.
well, God bless her.
Yeah. Looks like Blair on The Facts of Life.
Only when this video was made, Chunk was in the doing the Goonies.
Yeah,
so it doesn't
he was
really
doing a
make
truffle
sense.
shuffle at that time, making millions. And he was good. He was fine.
And he was good at it. God damn
He
it.
was.
Yeah. But all right, let's finish this up because we're already over.
Yeah. All right.
Bean sprouts? I don't know where they are. Do you, Steve?
Hey, I just bag groceries.
Nah, dude.
It's not part of my job.
It's not part of my job.
There's a lot of people here.
I think we're out of them anyways.
Come on through. You can go back and get them later.
Now, here's the professional way to react to this situation.
Start freaking out.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I
fuck
couldn't find the bean sprouts. Could you help me?
Would you like fresh or canned bean sprouts?
Canned.
Ew.
Nope.
Who says canned to that?
I know. Can.
What are you doing with those?
But also, the only person that looks like she's ready for now.
Who? This lady?
Yeah, somewhat.
I mean,
This actually looks like a girl.
the
that
hair
I
needs a
know
complete overhaul.
named Shayna.
I mean, nobody's got hair like that anymore, right?
This kind of looks like a girl named Shayna, and I'm gonna have to show her this clip.
Okay. I'd like to see her. But yeah, like
Canned.
if you took the hair away, she kind of looks like a normal human being, I guess. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean it's
Yeah.
pretty billowy.
Sure.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
I'll call the grocery department to
Fucking
find out what
disgusting.
aisle they're in so you'll know next time you need them. But today I'll have somebody bring them up for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
A little less verbose.
Yeah, and
Here's another
you know what else?
situation.
Way to create a monster, because now why would she ever get her own bean
Yeah.
sprouts? She'll just come to the fucking front and have her canned bean sprouts hand delivered. Kind of fucking fake utopia is this?
Yeah.
And
I like this face though. Look at this bitch as fucking
bean sprouts.
Yeah. What?
No, this is what they'll do now. Like, and God forbid you do ask anybody a question at Jewel in the daytime. Oh, you'll never get rid of them, dude. It's It's
Oh
just
yeah.
now
Oh
they're-
yeah. They'll be like, here, come.
I'll show you.
I love this.
Like, no, you don't have to show me.
Yeah. That's every time. And even if it's not one of the, the less fortunate. If it's just they're just so
Poor
fucking bored.
unfortunate souls.
They're so bored though that it's like I'll ask them something. I'm like, hey, where is blah blah blah? Where would I find this?
Like, oh.
And they'll be like, oh, here, let me. And I'm like, oh, just whatever. What aisle is it? Because now I don't want to be walking because they never know. They'll take you to aisle after aisle because they change this shit every fucking other week.
That's true.
To try to keep you fucking, walking around this maze of confusion so you possibly buy something you weren't going to buy, one fucking impulse
You think
buy.
that's what's behind it?
That's exactly what it is.
We were just talking about that the other day. I'm like,
that's
everything's
100%.
always fucking changing.
Yeah,
in
that's
here.
exactly why they do it.
Wow, what's
that's
that
like
part
a
of the
corporate
video?
strategy.
Here's how you confuse the customers into
No, that is-
spending
it's-
$17 extra a year.
That's it.
Yeah.
But also infuriating them and making their quality of life far less.
And you know what, Jewel? That's why nobody fucking goes to you anymore.
there today.
I went there last night.
I know, I go there all the time.
Me
I
too.
love Jewel.
I know.
Constant.
It's way better food than Aldi for the poor people, I mean,
Yeah, I do love Aldi though. All right, you know what? I think we'll revisit this.
yeah, because we have a few more, and we'll do something else second hour, and then we'll have some of these for
come
next
back.
week.
But we
I
got a
guess.
lot of shit to go into tonight. But yeah, hey,
Do you have something
thanks
for the breaks?
For,